morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, look, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare y'all this early in the morning. But I'm gonna do y'all better. Hold on.
Hey!
Bam! Well, we're over here in Oklahoma, hanging out like a hare in a biscuit, guys. I'm gonna mess with Mike here for a minute. Don't mind the wind. Oh, it never stops blowing here, guys. We have me and Gary have actually been in Oklahoma since about 8:30 this morning.
Yeah.
We got up about 5:30 in the morning. Well, got on the road about 5:30 in the morning. Got up much earlier than that, and I was freezing my what's happenings off. It was cold. It was cold. But we came over here to get. Have you already told them what you're coming to get?
Yeah.
A motor for Gumby, and you'll be able to see that over there on his channel, Jump to Jim. I didn't film any of that, but we're also over here at this guy's house again because I am buying a big old storage building from Mike right there. And well, we got the trailer. Can't show you the front of it. It's loaded with stuff for him. And yeah, we're about to do some clamping stuff here, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's about to get a little sketchy.
It may work, it may not work.
Like Mike said, hold my beer and watch this kind of stuff.
Yep. So basically what we're gonna do is send it. And if it makes it back to Arkansas, that'd be good. If it doesn't, somebody on the side of the road is gonna have really nice shelter. Really nice shelter. Because if it flies off this trailer, guys, I'm just gonna give it gas. There's gonna be no brake lights, even though Gary did just spend an hour hooking up the brake lights here on the trailer.
Let me take this off Marketplace first.
Yeah. 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 It's. Y'all know me, guys. I get into all kinds of stuff.
I will not be knowing what happened.
And this is definitely no different. This one's definitely going to be interesting. So y'all make sure you go check out Come On Homesteading in a couple of days, and I'm going to show you something.
I told David we're going to have to just get me a granny rocking chair. I'll mount it up on top and we'll go.
Yeah, we're about to make this happen. But if we pull it off, guys, it is the perfect shelter for the Cooney pigs that's coming to the mountain. I mean, they will have the Ritz-Carlton of shelters, almost like a bomb shelter. It's all metal. The whole thing is metal. And I think it's going to work really, really good. It's going to save me a ton of time building a shelter before the 5th, because the 5th is coming soon. What's today, the 20th?
Yeah.
Yeah, today's already the 20th, guys, so we're only a couple of weeks away from the pigs getting to the mountain. And I still got to build the pen and everything else. So this right here is the base for the pen, because I'm going to come right off the sides of it and build the pen. And then I'll add the fencing little pasture thing that I'm going to do for them afterwards. Right now they're still small, so if I can get the pen up, they'll be good to go. And then I can start working on all the T-post and wiring and stuff like that. I'll give you, hold on, I don't want to show you too much. I do got a little bit of wire right there. And I'm bringing a tree from Oklahoma. That is the state tree, guys. It grows in wire. It gets to be about 6 foot tall. That's probably not going to be the wire for the pig pen, guys. But I got it from Biddy Boo. It was back there becoming well, it was returning to nature, it looks like. Trees were growing in it and grass was growing in it, so we went in and loaded it up. I can definitely find a use for it, if nothing else, for like little wraps around trees and stuff like that, fruit trees and all of that stuff, so you don't have to buy the brand new wire for that, because that wire is expensive nowadays, guys. They are proud of that wire, and that's horse wire too. That's actually some really good wire. It just looks a little rough. You know, got a couple of trees growing out of it, a little bit of grass and stuff like that. Y'all know I'm always interested in getting grass on Come On Mountain, so I figured I'd bring some of this Oklahoma grass over there and see how it grows. But a big shout out to Dana and Rick over there. Big shout out. They definitely hooked Gumby up over there with a couple of motors to try to get his truck going. and hook me up with the fence and stuff. And I'll be making another trip over here to grab a couple more things later on. It's just we had to save room for this building because it's what, a 10 by 16 you said?
Yeah, 10 by 15. Yeah.
15. So it's actually bigger than I thought. I thought it was a 10 by 12. So, you know, size matters, guys. Size matters.
It does.
I don't care what she says. As you can see, we're in good spirits today. I'm always in a good mood when I'm over here visiting my brother from another mother right here. True story, guys. Story time. Story time. So I came over here, and y'all know the last time I came here, I was supposed to film and do all kinds of stuff and pick up a trailer, and none of that happened. But I rested a lot. Well, I have a spot in the house right back here on the couch, right? It has a little ottoman and stuff like that. That was my spot the whole time I was here relaxing. And I went in there and sat down, guys, and it wasn't probably 8 minutes I fell asleep. Because we're waiting on the guy to get here with the big tractor to help load this thing. And I was hanging out, and that was after I drank a cup of coffee. About the first 6 minutes I was drinking the coffee, and then I fell asleep. And I probably wouldn't have woke up if the scrapper from over there at Come On HQ didn't call my phone trying to sell me a deer stand. Hunting season's over. I was trying to take a nap. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I went over to the 41.36 last night for Abe's birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. A couple of us was over there. We grilled out some chicken and stuff. And then I had to get up at like 4 something this morning to get on the road because this guy with the tractor was going to be here at 2 o'clock today. And I didn't want to be late for that. He's taking his time to come over with the tractor and stuff, and I didn't really know how long it was going to take us to pull the motor and all the stuff we was doing over there at Dana's this morning. So I told Gumby, let's get on the road early because it's about 3.5 hours. Let's get over there and make sure that we get there, and worst case scenario, we finish early, we can come hang out with Mike and stuff and wait on the tractor guy. I just didn't want the tractor guy waiting on me.
And being we're on that subject, let me bust him out real quick, because
Okay.
I was ready to go at 4:45 this morning. He said,
Sure.
oh, going to be late.
Hey, I wasn't too late though. I said 5 o'clock and I got there about 5:19, so that wasn't too bad.
Not too bad, no.
But I will tell you this. While he's busting me out, I'm going to bust him out too. As soon as I sent him that text, he said, "Thank God." I got receipts, guys. Which means he wasn't ready either.
I was ready. I just wasn't liking it being ready.
I honestly didn't get to sleep last night until about midnight. And literally my alarm started going off at 4. And when it went off at 4, I said, 4:30 just sounds better. You know what I mean? So Mike's retired now. He's bored out of his mind.
Bored.
Bored out of his mind. I told him the boss lady's leaving him this
She
week.
is.
Yeah, she's riding out. She said, "I'm tired of your bored butt. I'm getting out of here and going to see the kids."
You need some me time.
Yeah. I was actually here when that all developed and stuff, and she said, "Can you survive?" That's how she started it. "Can you survive without me for a minute?"
She took me food shopping.
Oh, no.
I said, "Well, why do you want me to come?" She goes, "Well, you got to cook and do all this." I said, "What?" And I went food shop. I didn't even know what I was doing there. It's been so long since I went food shopping.
She will feed you guys.
Whew.
We had some good groceries whenever I was here. Good groceries. Me and Gumby found out something today. You definitely ain't doing Uber Eats around here.
No.
Whenever we left Dana's, Gary was like, "I'm kind of hungry." I said, "Well, there ain't really nothing in between here and there. Maybe a convenience store." Well, we found a convenience store, and they had a market/deli thing, so they called it.
That was the lie they were advertising.
Gumby walked in and was like, "Where's the deli?" And they was like, "Well, we got some corn dogs and some chicken." And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, this chicken looked so old.
Petrified.
Yeah, it looked like it was like that one over there, still walking around and stuff. It done started growing feathers again.
Yeah.
It's been there so long. I'm not gonna lie though, I ate a corn dog. I ate a corn dog because there's not a lot out here. We are out in the middle of what's happening.
God's green acres.
God's green acres. I love it though.
Might be BFE, but we can see it.
We got a whole lot of chickens running around. Looks like more's in the pen today than there was last time I was here.
Those are all roosters.
Roosters. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Anybody needs a rooster, come see me.
I will eventually, but right now, the one rooster I got is doing a pretty good job.
Yep.
And there ain't no need to, you know, mess up with the flow of the hens and stuff that's going on. He doesn't beat them up too bad and stuff. And yeah.
We got 42 laying hens.
42.
42.
Well, so basically at this point, with the way eggs prices are, you're sitting on a gold mine. Now I know how he retired. Now we know why Mike retired.
We get favors by giving away eggs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Egg prices went up so high, Mike's got all these chickens, he's just like, I ain't gotta work no more.
That's
I'm over it. You know, used to be oil and natural gas around here was the big money maker,
Yeah.
but now it's eggs.
It's eggs.
My ladies ain't doing too bad on the mountain either. They're giving me about 24, 25 eggs every 2 days.
Yeah.
In the winter.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Pretty much every one of them's laying. Because I think I got 13 hens, 13 or 14 hens.
Yeah.
And so just about every one of them's laying.
Yep.
They're giving me one a day. So that's a lot of eggs for one person. For sure. I got a big old bowl on the counter right now. I need to make some egg salad for my egg salad sandwiches. I love me a good egg salad sandwich. It's just it's one of those, it's not too heavy. And whenever I like it cold too, like after it's been in the refrigerator and stuff.
Is that your favorite egg meal?
Egg meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that or a toaster with some sausage on it.
Mm.
You know I like them toasters.
I like grits and scrambled eggs.
There you go. Hey, you can't go wrong with cheese grits or just grits.
Just grits.
Just grits. I like grits too. Girls raised in the South. Come on.
That's right.
Well, guys, it's kind of windy. The guy with the tractor is going to be here any moment. I just wanted to make sure that I filmed this time so y'all can see Big Mike.
That's right.
And well, with that, you had to see Gumby.
Yeah.
So there's that. As you can see, he's over there laying down on the job.
That's how you're paying for the trailer.
Yep. Yep, that's how I'm paying for the trailer right there. Yeah, we worked it out. He's letting me use his trailer because it was already over here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And all I had to do was pull a motor. I mean, that's a good trade.
Yep.
It wouldn't have been a good trade if the whole truck was together, but being that it was basically a frame sitting there with a motor on it, made quick work of that.
4 bolts and that was it, done.
6 bolts.
6 bolts, okay.
6 bolts, a little sawzalling. See, you don't even know how many bolts because I pulled the motor, guys. I pulled the motor.
I'm just playing Tim today.
Hey, he does do one heck of a Tim impression. Let me tell you. All right, guys, I love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for all the support yesterday for that video. It was a really good video.
I enjoyed that video.
Yeah, Mike right here enjoyed it quite a bit. And a lot of you guys, I was actually shocked about how many people it touched and kind of got y'all reflecting and stuff and did a little healing for y'all as well. To be honest with you, that video was probably more for me than anybody else. I just kind of turned the camera on and just kind of started talking, right? I felt like I had some stuff that was on my heart that I needed to get out, and I had no idea that it would have the impact that it had for you guys. So I'm glad that it could bring some positivity and stuff in y'all's lives and kind of get y'all to reflect and stuff, and maybe even start a little healing process for you guys as well. So that's real good. I appreciate all the comments. As y'all seen, I read every single one of them last night. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go to bed until midnight last night. And I had to take a nap in there on my favorite spot in Oklahoma.
That's right.
And but love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for y'all's support. Y'all have no idea how much it means to me. Y'all truly are my extended family. And I've had some people say, I can't believe you put that out there to total strangers, but I really don't see y'all as total strangers, guys. Y'all support me. Y'all support me when a lot of people that's been in my life most of my life don't support me. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. Love y'all. Do something nice for somebody today, guys. Make sure that you take a step closer to your goals, but keep it real. Come on.